How to approach targets quickly in Supercruise using the Helix of Death. See these other videos for guides on improved Supercruise travelling. Using a Helix of Death approach can save a significant amount of time. It also makes you harder to target for interdiction. It works best on stations that orbit a planetary body, yet are neither too close nor too far from the surface. This applies to most stations. If there is no nearby planet or moon, you risk overshooting. If there is a planet very, very close, you risk spiralling in and ending up on the wrong end of the planet, and getting caught in its gravity slowing you down. When first learning this approach, it's best to stick to stations with a reasonable distance between them and the planet they orbit. Step 1. Keep your throttle at a maximum until you see 5 seconds travel time remaining. 2. Drop throttle to 75%. I use a keyboard bind to hit exactly 75% instantly. 3. At the same time as step 2, you want to initiate the Helix maneuver as demonstrated. Use pitch and roll to spiral your ship. Yaw can also help adjust your course. You should now be spiraling towards your target in a helical pattern at what seems like an alarming speed. On a side note, if you see the ETA increase back up to 6 seconds or more, then inject a short burst of thrust to return it to 5 seconds. Again, I do this using keyboard binds for 75 and 100% throttle, quickly switching directly between the two. Step 4. As you approach and see the planetary body emerge, you need to maintain that helix pattern, perhaps a little longer than you think. But as you get closer and your ETA drops down to 4 or 3 seconds, aim your ship towards the planet. The gravity well of the planet will slow you down. You should be able to hear this effect as a rumbling noise. 5. Try to slot your ship in place between the planet and the station and turn to face the station with the planet now behind you. Steps 4 and 5 require judgment on your part, depending on the speed you're moving, the size of the planet, the angle you're approaching from, and the distance between the planet and the station. The main principle to remember is if you need to slow yourself down more, get closer to the planet. If you think you're slowing down too fast, pull further away from the surface. 6. After successfully positioning yourself between the planet and station, watch the 2 orange lines in the bottom left of your HUD. Try to keep them together by slowly raising your throttle from 75 back up to 100% as you get closer, with the aim of being at just under 1 megameter per second as you get within 1 megameter of the station. Your ship will warn you you're going too fast. Ignore the warnings, just as you do in your car, and you'll probably be fine, unless you cock it up.